I would like to start by honoring a former MOATS Hall of Fame superstar, born today, 9th of April, 1898, the one and only Paul Robeson.
He was our first Hall of Famer.
And superstar he is because he was a film, a stage actor, he was a football player, a baritone singer, he was an activist, he was multilingual, an all-round artist. Now, his parents were slaves, but he got into Rutgers College, being the only African-American student, imagine. And he flourished. He went to SOAS, the School of Oriental and African Studies in London. And of course, we all know him for his activism. He was very famously introduced and singing to the Welsh miners in the 20s. He actually also met Albert Einstein, and there they found their mutual agreement, a hatred towards fascism. He was against the Spanish Civil War, and he was invited to the Soviet Union in 1934, where he said the following words: "In Russia, I felt for the first time like a full human being." Imagine, in the Soviet Union in 1934, whereas back at home, he was,
sure.
Well, just to make a point.
Well, I'm really glad. I didn't know you were going to do that, but Paul Robeson is, in my opinion, not just one of the very greatest Americans who ever lived, but one of the greatest human beings who ever lived anywhere, who ever walked this earth. Apart from all of these accomplishments that you listed there, he spoke Chinese fluently. He spoke Russian fluently. This man was a polymath of staggering virtuosity. As well as being a movie star, he was the Michael Jackson of his day. He was an international recording and movie superstar.
But then he got caught in the McCarthy era, and he was blacklisted, his passport taken away, and so his concert in London at the Royal Albert Hall, which was already scheduled, was cancelled. But he pursued.
Yeah, I'm glad you added that. He actually conducted the concert to a packed Albert Hall down a telephone line. A telephone dangled from the roof with the phone at the microphone, and he sang. The show always went on with the late and great Paul Robeson.